Oh, big mama, you have got something very important to share, my gorgeous Sagittarius. Listen to me very carefully. Your number this month, it's number 11. Very powerful number when it comes to numerology in so many different ways. Oh my God, it means that everything, and I mean everything, it's about to pick up this month for you, my gorgeous Sagittarini. But most importantly, you are going to reconnect with yourself from the very 1st of May like never before. And all I can say to you here is that you have something very important to share, my gorgeous Sagittarini. You will know what do you need to do. You need to follow the inner call and do not let anything or anyone to stop you whatsoever from doing what you know that you need to do. Oh my God. And also, when it comes to the 11th of May, for example, this is going to be such an interesting day. There are going to be so many synchronicities and signs which you are going to have. It's going to be one of the craziest days like ever. But all these signs and synchronicities are going to lead towards something really specific, something really important. You need to pay attention to, something that needs more energy from you, something that needs more attention and care from you, and something that you are maybe subconsciously running away from. You need to face this and see what a massive turning point you are actually going to have once you start paying attention to these signs and synchronicities, because this in itself is going to bring such a crazy revelation to you, which is going to happen within the last 7 days of May. And this revelation is going to make things so much clearer for you, and especially when it comes to which changes in your life do you need to make. Oh my God. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, when it comes to the 1st of May, for example, when it comes to the 1st of May, my God, you really need to be honest with yourself like there is no tomorrow. There is something you're going to see. There is something you're going to read. There is something that you're going to become aware of. Now, this in itself is going to make you aware of the fact that something is going to become urgent to you to do. But you have to be honest with yourself, whatever this is. You need to do this. And you need to be as quick as you can. But that in itself is going to require from you to make a sacrifice that you do not want to make. But it's important for you to make this sacrifice because it's to do with something that has come to an end, and it's to do with something that used to make you feel really passionate, but now you will be able to, thank God, recognize that this particular thing is doing nothing but it's making you unhappy over and over again. So you need to stop here, reflect, and snap out of it immediately. So this is why this sacrifice, it's not a bad sacrifice, it's actually a really important sacrifice to make, because you are at the end of the day doing something really wise here, something really clever. Not only a wise choice, but also very smart decision you're going to make when it comes to sacrificing this, that has anyway come to an end when it comes to your journey. Do not be put off when something comes to an end that you used to feel passionate about. It's just a great sign that you're growing, you're evolving, you're changing, my gorgeous Sagittarini. So this is good. All I can say to you, your eyes are going to be open. Your eyes are going to be open. Your eyes are going to open. Yeah, I managed to say it. Your eyes are going to open in this moment in time. And in terms of spirituality, from the 1st of May, after this moment in time, you know that you are going to start thinking about, maybe reconnecting with the people who think like you, with like-minded people. You're going to be thinking a lot about maybe joining some kind of like a spiritual community. It is is ever so important. Just remember, this is part of your growing and part of your evolving process. And because you made the right decision to kind of make a sacrifice with something that has come to an end a while back, now you're going to be able to, join your own life. You're going to be able to reconnect with yourself, and that's why I'm not surprised that you're going to be thinking about spiritual things, which are ever so important. And I know that you are going to have almost like this great sense of urgency to maybe like a smudge your home, like a burn dry sage, or you're going to feel like maybe there is a certain amount of negative energy. And I'm not surprised that you're going to feel like that, because the whole month of May, it's going to be about you getting rid of it. You will want to get rid of the old to make space for new, for example. So this is why, you become very perceptive in terms of your spirituality. You become highly intuitive and also highly sensitive. And because there were a few negative things that you've been going through lately. And everything negative that we go through leaves a certain residue within our environment, for example. So because you're going to become really spiritual and very sensitive, you are going to be thinking a lot maybe about smudging your home with a dry sage. And you should do this seriously, because as soon as you do this, there are certain insights you are going to have, which are going to be ever so important when it comes to certain problems that you are going to be thinking at that moment in time. Absolutely brilliant. By the time you get to the 2nd of May, my gorgeous Sagittarini, by the time you get to the 2nd of May, oh my God, you are going to be very, very delighted. You're going to be very excited, and you're going to be very happy. Why? Because there are a couple of possibilities you're finally going to have. Finally, it's something to do with like a certain project or a certain venture or some kind of new beginning here. This is going to be leading towards the new beginning, but it's the beginning of some kind of a project, a very special stage of your life. This is very personal to you. This is very important to you. And this is something which is going to elevate you almost instantly. And this is why you're going to feel so excited, my gorgeous Sagittarini, when it comes to this couple of possibilities that you are going to become aware of. This is also to do with the beginning. Now you will know that you can start this venture kind of properly. And this is based on an idea which you've had for a while. Now you're going to become so much more determined to do this. You wanted to do this for the last 8 months at least. But then again, it's like you've just kind of, every single time you wanted to do this, it's like you felt like you couldn't do it. You felt like something was missing. And now these two possibilities are to do with what you felt was missing. And you see how intuitive you are, my gorgeous Sagittarini. You were absolutely right. You were 1,000,000% right. But in the meantime, that time was crucial when it comes to you being prepared for this, because this is going to be big. This is going to be huge. I'm telling you, it's to do with an idea you've had for a while, but it's to do with things you know, it's to do with things you're experienced with, and also most importantly, like whatever you start here on the 2nd of May, I can say to you that this is going to lead towards one of your biggest dreams coming true, one of your biggest wishes coming true. But it's only going to happen by the end of October 2024. By the end of October, oh my God, one of your dreams is actually going to come true because of this. So this in itself is a very, very important path. To be quite honest with you, this is where this is going to lead towards. Do you get what I mean? Absolutely brilliant in so many different ways, my gorgeous Sagittarini. I'm going to start screaming in a minute, baby. And also, what else I was going to recommend you, ever so important, Herkimer Diamond. This beautiful baby, it's called Herkimer Diamond, and they're very powerful when it comes to problem solving, and it's very powerful when it comes to you trying to tune into the certain people and tune into the certain situations, where you need to kind of respond, where you need to reflect. It helps you to kind of understand people who you can't understand, and you have to kind of understand them. You have to be around them, for example, but it also helps you to understand understand the specific situations that can be difficult to understand only because you are surrounded by the negativity and the negative people, which does bring a lot of like intimidating vibration and energy that throws us out of balance a little bit. So we are not ourselves, you see. So it steals a little bit of our own energy. And this little babies helps you to protect your own energy. So it helps you therefore to make most of these things in terms of understanding, but in terms of also like, you know, being able to protect yourself as well at the same time. Our energy is very, very precious. Our energy is very powerful, but it can also be very, very sensitive when we find ourselves being part of the certain situations and the certain people that makes us feel kind of not really good about ourselves, you see. Sometimes people have power to do this without even wanting to do this, certain people, you know, and it's just to do with the people's energy. Sometimes people's energy can be so intimidating that it can just drain our own energy, our energy, for example. So this is why Herkimer diamond is ever so important. This comes with a sterling silver chain, my gorgeous Sagittarini, and to buy this, the link is going to be in the description of this video. Just click on the name of this video and it's going to expand. And also you just go on top of the comments, I pin the products now, or just go on top of the, just go on Google, just type in Sasha Bonasin shop, and you will see the last two products on top of the shop are gonna be these two that I'm advertising right now. By buying from my channel, you're also supporting my channel, my gorgeous Sagittarini, so thank you very much for that. The next important date it's gonna be the 15th of May. The 15, number 15th, God, you know, the number in itself, it's like, oh my God, you know, especially when it comes to like, you know, I will tell you what is going to happen. On the 15th of May, you are going to have a bit of a disagreement. On the 15th of May, you're going to have a bit of an argument. And you're absolutely right. Whatever it happens, you are 1,000,000% right. And this person whom you're going to have this disagreement or a bit of an argument with, it's going to demand something from you. Give, take. No, baby, no. This person is going to be demanding something from you on the 15th of May. Whatever this person is demanding from you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you're absolutely right. No, baby, no. It's enough. Absolutely enough. And you must say a big fat no. And that's exactly what you're going to do. And that's why you're going to have this bit of a disagreement here, a bit of an argument, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you see. Because I do not like this person whatsoever. It's like, to me, it's like a very devilish. This person is somebody who's really dishonest. This person is somebody who's not really nice. This person is somebody who's thinking about themselves only. And you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Whatever this person is going to be demanding from you, you're going to have absolutely enough. You're going to say no, and you just are absolutely right, because that particular person is also like kind of becoming a problem in your life, because that particular person is somebody who is affecting you. It's affecting your personality. And no, baby, no. It is not good when somebody is affecting you to the point where you're not yourself anymore. You're not happy anymore then. You don't feel free to express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Oh my God, this is when it becomes really dangerous, you know, when we are around certain people. Okay, sometimes every now and then, but not all the time, you know. So you're absolutely right. I think that a bit of a devil is going to show their face, you know. And I don't want to sound really harsh, you know. I don't like talking like that about people, but that's exactly what I see. I see that the devil is going to show their face here, and you're absolutely right to say no. Whatever this is, you just need to say no, basically. You need to be very firm. You need to be very firm. You need to be very strong. And you need to be very sharp here. Okay, so you need to be very, very firm here, because as soon as this person sees just a little bit of sensitivity within you, this is what people like this feed on. They feed off your own sensitivity. So if you're not firm enough, they'll be able to pick up on your own energy. Just remember that this person has got an element of devil in themselves. So that means that they can also feel, sense, and understand. But especially when people are sensitive, they feed off this energy. energy. So the firmer you are, the more you're gonna protect yourself. And the best way to be firm is just to be as like strong, as strict with your answer, and just put like a 4 little walls around you, and you are going to be absolutely fine. 4 little walls I'm talking about in terms of spirituality. Protect yourself by being firm and by not changing your mind here whatsoever. Protect your life, protect your happiness, protect your optimism, and protect your energy. My gorgeous Sagittarini, it is just so important. And by the time you get to the 17th of May, for example, my God, I like that you're gonna surprise yourself. On the 17th of May, you're gonna do something and you're gonna surprise yourself. You're gonna make the certain move and certain step, and it's all gonna happen so crazy in terms of being spontaneous. You're gonna do something like you're gonna decide to be part of some kind of competition, or you will decide to be surrounded by the specific people for a while in order to kind of achieve something. But then again, you will feel such a need to do this. It's going to be so important. Trust me, it's going to be obvious on that particular day, and something is going to be putting you off. But my God, you are going to do this, and you are going to have a beautiful time. Something really amazing out of this world is actually going to happen. There is not only you're going to really enjoy yourself when it comes to this competition, or you're going to be surrounded by the people here. Not only you're going to be really enjoying yourself, but there is something really specific that you are going to realize you want to do like there is no tomorrow, because there is something really big you're going to discover that otherwise you would never discover. And this in itself, it's about to open up a new door, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you never knew existed. So this is what, but then again, on another note, it's going to be the natural step forward when it comes to your life in general. But it's going to happen in such a spontaneous way. And here we go. You are about to discover something very significant about yourself, which is about to start bringing such a colorful energy into your life. Because like about 3 or 4 weeks down on the line, this in itself is also going to mark the time where some very interesting and important people are going to start connecting with you. You know, so this is why this is gonna be important. One thing is literally gonna lead into another. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, another thing I was going to recommend you, I've got this gorgeous lapis lazuli back in stock. Absolutely gorgeous, and a very powerful pendant. Lapis lazuli is also known as a stone of an ancient Egypt. It has got a power to bring the best out in us when it comes to talking, when it comes to communicating, when it comes to expressing ourselves, and when it comes to us inspiring people who we want to inspire. You know, impressing people who we want to impress. And on top of all that, the actual this gorgeous pendant, lapis lazuli, on top of all that, it also has got a power to activate your third psychic eye. Which means that, you know, you start to kind of understand things about yourself. You know, you don't understand. You unpack so much about yourself that you can't understand. So therefore, it's very important when it comes to you moving on with your life. But it's also very important when it comes to the certain blockages in our mind. We have to get rid of the certain blockages in our mind. For example, if we went through something very difficult and very heavy, you know, in our childhood, or like about 10 years ago, let's say, you know, we just suppress things at the back of our mind because it's the way we respond in order to protect ourselves, which is absolutely fine. But we can't keep them at the back of our mind forever. There needs to be the time when we're going to have to deal with this. But the problem is that people don't have strength. So when you have something like this, you're able to identify what this is, finally deal with it and move on. Deal with it in such a way where you become strong and powerful and mature enough to see that particular situation from a different angle. And for that, you need a bit of a help, like a lapis lazuli, for example. So in a big run, in a long run, it really helps you to move on with your life. So lapis lazuli also comes with sterling silver chain, and to buy this, my gorgeous Sagittarini, the link is in the description below, or you can just go on top of the comment section or just go on top of the Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop, and my pendants are gonna come up that way as well. The 20th of May, it's the next important day. On the 20th of May, you know, it's a very intuitive day again. You're gonna wake up feeling really restless and maybe even anxious, but in a good way. In a good way. You will feel something is going to happen, something is about to happen, something is going to happen, something is about to happen, but it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be brilliant. I know it's going to be amazing. Something is going to happen. Oh my God, I don't know what it is. You're going to go into your psychic mode, you know. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because something really bad, it's going to come to an end. And this is what your intuition are going to be guiding you. This is what your intuition is going to be guiding you. Something bad, you know, it's going to come to an end, or something bad is coming to an end. And then, my gorgeous Sagittarini, what is actually going to happen, it's like, how is this going to happen? There is this person who is going to offer something to you, who is going to suggest something to you. There is some kind of offer that you are going to have. There is some kind of suggestion that you are going to have. And this is going to be like a really lovely surprise, a nice little surprise, a very happy surprise. And there is like, you know, I know that there is some kind of creative opportunity going to be on your mind persistently, but the bottom line is that you're going to be very, very happy. And this is why you felt intuitively like something bad is going to come to an end. Your intuition was guiding you, because this particular person here is going to offer something to you, suggest something to you, and this in itself is going to come as such a happy surprise. And whatever is offered and suggested to you also, it's going to bring this very, very bad situation to an end. And it's to do with something that was going on for absolute ages, and it's going to be like finished in 5 seconds. How crazy this life can be. Seriously, this is most certainly one of those situations here, my gorgeous Sagittarini. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my God. The next important date, it's going to be on the 30th of May. On the 30th of May, you are going to basically, you know, you're going to feel like you want to be by yourself. You're going to feel like you want to chill out a little bit. You're going to feel maybe like you want to spend some time in the nature or something like that. Maybe you're going to feel like you want to lie down. It's just going to be such a strong sense of you wanting to relax in a certain way. Maybe relax in general, or maybe just doing something that kind of that's relaxing you, but you will want to be by yourself. You will want to be by yourself. Maybe this is going to be the whole day. Maybe it's going to be 1 hour. Whatever it's going to feel. However it's going to feel, you're gonna kind of, this is going to be really powerful. And then you are going to be kind of thinking a lot, and there is this particular person who is going to be on your mind here. This particular person is going to come to your mind. Okay, so you are going to feel like you want to be by yourself, you want to be on your own, and then this specific person, it's going to come to your mind immediately, and you are going to realize that you need to, like, that particular person has got an answer for you, how to speed something up, how to hurry something up. And you are, thank God, going to be guided by your intuition. This is coming from somewhere so sacred. So first of all, you're going to feel the need like to chill out and relax, and then you're going to have this insight. And then this specific person is going to come to your mind, and you will be thinking how that person has got an answer, this specific answer, how you can speed something up, And this in itself, I can see you talking to this person later, I can see you discussing something with that person later, and I can see that person like giving you a very interesting information, a very important information, how to speed something up. And it's important to say that information, it's not that you didn't know, it's not like you're hearing this information for the first time. You knew this information. You were aware of this information for a while. but you just needed this person for some reason to confirm this to you. And as soon as this person confirmed this to you, oh my God, you are a really kind of going to, this is going to mean to you so much. You're going to be very, very happy, but also at the same time, this is going to lead, like, you know, towards like towards this being really successful. Okay, so not only that this is going to be your confirmation, but this in itself is going to be very, very successful. This is going to lead towards a really positive outcome in as little as 6 weeks' time. In 6 weeks' time, you are already going to have a really positive outcome when it comes to this particular situation. You know, when it comes to you speeding something up, you're immediately going to do something about it. You're immediately going to do what this person confirmed, but it's going to take 6 weeks until this kind of has got like a very positive impact, very, very positive unfoldment. But the bottom line is it's going to be really good, and it is indeed going to be really, really positive. So now, my gorgeous Sagittarini, I'm just going to see what is going to happen to those of you. Which card it is? Which card it is? You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that? Don't lose your hope. At this very moment in time, my gorgeous Sagittarini, this is like a very much odd one, you know, but at this very moment in time, when oh my God! At this very moment in time, my gorgeous Sagittarini, I tuned in. This is why little kitty is on the floor now. At this very moment in time, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you are dealing with something really difficult. You are trying to do something, but you haven't got the strength. You haven't got the power. Something is causing an amazing difficulty in your life at this moment in time. You need to nip the bud. You need to be strong. You need to be strong, and you need to go for it. You need to deal with this problem. You need to deal with this issue. You're gonna be fine. There is something that you're trying to start to do. There's something that you're trying to start to do, but you're worrying that you are having a difficulty. No. You need to start. You just need to start, and you're gonna be absolutely fine. Okay? Don't allow this to take the better of you. Okay, so you will be fine. This is the information that's been stuck on my elbow. Oh God. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, what else I was going to say, for those of you who are in the actual relationship, for those of you who are in relationships, this is going to be like really important months, but especially when it comes to the 16th and the 17th of May. On the 16th and the 17th of May, your partner is going, this is for those of you in relationship, on the 16th and the 17th of May, your partner is going to have like a really positive suggestion, like a really interesting suggestion about something that you have both been worrying about. Something that you have both been worrying about. So it's to do with an ongoing problem in your life. On the 16th and the 17th of May 2024, your partner is going to come up with a really brilliant suggestion. And it's to do with a problem that was like really bothering both of you for the last 9 weeks quite a lot. And this in itself is going to be such a beautiful beginning here when it comes to beginning of an end, when it comes to this problem, because it's going to be the right suggestion. What your partner is going to suggest to you, it's going to be absolutely spot on. But you will know this because almost instantly you're going to be surprised in a positive way, but you yourself are going to be inspired immediately. And on top of all that, you and your partner are both going to have such a powerful sign and a really good omen about that particular thing that your partner suggested to you. You are going to take this seriously, thank God. And within the next few, there is something that you're both going to need to do, and the next few days are going to be so important, but you have no idea how quickly this is actually going to be fixed. This particular problem that affected both of you for so long, this is absolutely brilliant. And on top of all that, just like about a week after, there is going to be such an amazing opportunity you're both going to have. Oh my God. And this opportunity was blocked because of that particular problem. You did expect this opportunity, but you did not expect this opportunity to come up so soon. And most importantly, to be much bigger and much more promising than you or both originally thought. Oh my God. And those of you who are single and ready to mingle, my gorgeous Sagittarini, there is somebody that you fancy, you're gonna fancy like there is no tomorrow. Oh my God. This person is either going to come into your life for the first time in May, or this person is either already in your life but not really in your life. You are already have seen this person maybe, but you just did not have a kind of courage to go forward. You did not have a courage. So you've either have already seen this person, you came across this person already, not that long ago. You've either came across this person already, but you didn't have a courage to kind of say anything, say something, or even go forward. Or you're going to come across this person for the first time in May, right now. It's really fresh, whichever way you look at it. If you come across this person for the first time in May, well, it's going to be somebody really gorgeous. It's going to be somebody absolutely delicious in so many different ways. I absolutely adore this person. Somebody very special and very different. Somebody who's complex, somebody who's really spiritual. I mean, when I say complex, there is so much to this person, so much to this person, you know. And if you do come across this person for the first time, you know, you will notice that that person makes you feel different to everybody else, and it's giving you some kind of confidence you've never had from other people. And this is going to be very interesting realization you are going to have. However, you are going to feel a really powerful connection when it comes to that person, and you are gonna, you know, first of all, you're gonna think like, oh God, you know, although this person makes me feel really good, make me feel really amazing, you know, makes me feel like really brave and courageous, you know, but you're still going to be like, oh my God, you're still gonna be a little bit scared, you know, but just only to start with, only a little bit, only at the beginning. And then my gorgeous Leone, my God, it's probably going to be Leo or something. I said Leone, my gorgeous Leone. It's probably going to be Leo, or it's maybe going to have like a ascendant in Leo, like a moon in Leo. And there's something to do with Leo. Something to do with Leo. This person is going to have a bit of a Leo in them. Something to do with Leo. Either Leo sign, either Leo ascendant, either Leo moon. You know, it is either lots of planets in Leo. There's a lot to do with Leo, with this particular person. That's the energy I feel. Leos are good people, baby. So this is there you go. It just came out, you know. This is your additional information. But the bottom line is you're gonna come across this person this month. My gorgeous Sagittarini, you're going to come across this person this month. And first of all, that person is going to make you feel good and courageous, but then you're still going to feel a little bit paranoid. But then suddenly something is going to come over you. Something is going to come over you. And when you see this person next time, you are really going to surprise yourself. You're going to surprise yourself. You will have the courage, and you will surprise yourself, and you will go forward and you will talk to that person. You will have such an interesting conversation. One thing is going to lead into another, my gorgeous Sagittarini, and this is going to turn out to be such a beautiful experience. I mean, I'm not being funny, but what can I say? This is going to turn out to be such a beautiful experience. You're going to feel such a connection towards each other. You're going to be like, where have you been my whole life? Where have you been my whole life? You know? And this is amazing. So this in itself is going to turn out a very beautiful and positive experience. My gorgeous Sagittarini, all I can say, somebody very special is about to walk into your life here. Very, very special. And I think that you've been waiting for this person for a while now. Oh my God. Prepare to be swept off your feet, my gorgeous Sagittarini. Prepare to be swept off your feet. I don't think you've ever been swept off your feet like how you're going to be when it comes to this one. This is someone really, really special. The fact when we do something extraordinary or out of an ordinary when it comes to ourselves, when it comes to responding to somebody, and it's positive, it's good. When we find out something new about ourselves, This can only mean a good thing. Already, this is like pretty much so connected to your own transformation in this life. Can you imagine what else this wonderful person is going to bring? Oh my God. Okay, my gorgeous Sagittarini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonassin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.